It's a 90 minutes driving. But still she says she don't forget this 원각 묘심. She, not in Chinese, not in English, but in Korean sound, the 원각 묘심. Don't forget that. This 원각 묘심, perfectly enlightened, marvelous mind, is referred to by this circular form. So we just read the true Irwan, it cannot be seen. And this circle is like a finger used to point at the moon. If I say, look at the moon, and you don't know where to turn your head, right? But if I use my finger, look at the moon, then you turn to that direction, right? So, about 15 years ago, Dharma meeting said, practice your mind like which is perfect and complete and utterly fair and impartial, unselfish, like Irwan Sang. And said, no, I cannot see. My mind is like as a circle in a perfect circular form. And how could the mind be, like a circle? So Master Chung said, how could the Buddha's mind be like circular, like the circular form? It is used as a pointer. Okay. However, if you ask what is the most perfect shape or figure or sign in the whole universe, of course, a circle is the one. Actually, in Western thought, Giotto used a circle to depict God. You see, in the Western world too, circle was used, and in Buddhism, of course, we are saying even before the birth of the Buddha, there was the circular form, circle, Irwan Sang, permanently. And even the Buddha could not understand it. How could he transmit it to Kashyapa? We have a saying. So this Irwan, even before the birth of the Buddha, is there. What does that mean? There is the universe full of truth. So marvelous and mysterious and profound. And only those who are enlightened to their own Buddha nature, that is, 원각 묘심, they understand. Okay? So we read, therefore the cultivator of the way or practitioner should discover the true Irwan, true circle. 원각 묘심, okay? 원각 묘심. Through its symbol Irwan Sang. Keep the true nature of Irwan, or nourish and protect the true nature of Irwan. Irwan now is the name of the 원각 묘심. Perfectly enlightened, marvelous mind. Like keeping your violin tuned. Of course, after playing the music, of course, you loosen, right? You keep it tight all the time. You loosen it. But when you play it, you have to tune up again. Tune, right? Or don't throw the pure gold into the mud. Many people throw the true gold into the mud because they don't know the value of the gold. And sometimes they paint it over. When they know the value of the gold, the beauty, then they paint it. Okay? And remember, even though you paint it up, inside there is pure gold. Our mind, very often, covered up, painted with greed, anger, the stupidity, and so on. You know the nature of the stupidity is very funny. When, say, I'm wrong, I don't know, I'm wrong, and I think I am right. And I learned a great lesson from this one. In my career in America as a professor, my English was corrected. The pronunciation was corrected three occasions. One was at the Towson State University, where I was teaching philosophy, and I was saying consideration. And the student didn't understand consideration. Oh, you mean consideration, the student said, in the class. Embarrassing, all right. But I thought, because I thought the consideration is correct. You see, if you are deluded, stupid, you don't know you are stupid. You think you are right. And all kinds of mistake you make. It is like a programming into your computer in the wrong way. Okay? Actually, in Korea, father had the front teeth, two of them gone, and he was teaching his child Chinese character, loyalty. Okay? Loyalty is middle and heart is loyalty. Loyalty? Loyalty, royalty, loyalty, yes. So the father pronounced, Chung Dong Chung. Chung Dong, Chung Sung is the, be loyal to the king. Chung. But because he didn't have the front teeth, upper, pronounced Tung instead of Chung. So when the father says Chung Dong Chung, then the child says Chung Dong Chung. And the father says, no, because I don't have my front teeth, I pronounce Chung Dong Chung. But you should not say Chung Dong Chung. And the child again, Chung Dong Chung. You see? If the father, how could the child know? No way. And in many, many, many things, if you are stupid, you just don't know. At least this father knew, because he doesn't have the front of the teeth. He pronounced Chung Dong Chung instead of Chung Song Chung, Another one is my son corrected. I used to pronounce color for color. The color. In philosophy of the Berkeley, he says, or John Locke, the secondary qualities like color, sound, smell, these are all ideas in the mind. And I must have pronounced the color for almost like 25 years in classrooms, because I taught it every year, maybe 3 times a year like that. They didn't correct me. They didn't understand that, I must pronounce color, not color. And my son in the kitchen, Daddy, is not color, it's color. Very recently, and also another one was, I was pronouncing evaporate. The evaporate? Giving the analogy of the wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is like water in the pond. And after many days of drought, the water will all be evaporated. Instead of saying evaporated, I was saying evaporated. And the Yongjin corrected me right there spot. And very recently, actually, I thought devotee is the correct word. Devotee for 50 years, 40 years, I pronounced devotee.